Welcome back to another edition of Vlaze 360. I'm Dana Ward. In this episode, we will be featuring just a few of the 70+ channels that make up Vlaze Networks. But up first, we'll take a look at the Vlaze travel series, TravelWishTV.com, a network for people who love to discover and explore exciting travel destinations, and also a place where your wildest travel wish becomes host Lisa Lista's command. Let's take a closer look at the TravelWishTV.com cruise ship series, brought to you by Carnival Cruise Lines.
Carnival is currently offering a great deal on an 8-day cruise through the Western Caribbean region on their Carnival Freedom ship. Starting at just $399, you can take a relaxing 8-day journey that departs from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and makes stops in Cozumel, Mexico, Limon, Costa Rica, and Colón, Panama.
An 8-day cruise through paradise? Where do I sign up for this? To watch the full episode and other travel destinations around the globe, make sure to visit TravelWishTV.com. Moving on, Vlaze has 11 different networks dedicated all to music. And in this episode, we're going to explore RockRemedy.com. In the studio this week was Andy Rock and Johnny Five from the Flowbots. RockRemedy.com host Lauren Mayhew sat down to talk about their national tour, their hit song Handlebars, and the band's nonprofit organization. Check it out.
Did you write the music first? Did you write the lyrics? Was there a concept for the idea, or how did that come about?
You know, that song really did come in a flash. I actually was riding my bike with my hands in the air, not on the handlebars. And, and so the lyrics all came at once, and then we, took it to the band, and the viola line, I think, came next, and then everything else just kind of fell into
Awesome, by the way. I love that.
Oh.
It really adds a little extra special flair.
Pizzicato. Pizzicato viola is not necessarily something you hear all the time on rock radio, so
right.
Handlebars is a cool, catchy song, and it was a pleasure having the band in studio. To watch the full interview, as well as interviews and performances from bands including The Bronx, Richard Patrick of Filter, Pepper, and more, make sure to visit RockRemedy.com. Up next is the Vlaze Network LivingGreenChannel.com, a video guide for those looking to live a more eco-friendly lifestyle. The network has featured video about zero-emissions vehicles, green iPhone applications, and even green gyms. Here's an algal biofuel clip hosted by Elizabeth Chambers from the Alternative Energy Source series.
Scientists theorize that algal biofuel can produce a whopping 30 times more energy per acre than any other biofuel option. The U.S. Department of Energy has estimated that if algal biofuel replaced all conventional fuel in the country, it would require 15,000 square miles of land to harvest the algae, which is roughly 1/7 of the area that is used to harvest corn in the U.S. every year.
It's very interesting to know that algae as a biofuel has 30 times more energy per acre than any other biofuel option. Now I know. If you want to get more eco-friendly news and tips, make sure to visit LivingGreenChannel.com. At Vlaze, we also have a network all about weddings. NuptialsTV.com is full of videos about wedding prep, tips, and facts that will interest brides, grooms, and wedding guests alike. Let's get the details from the Celebrity Wedding series as host Harmony Krieger describes the fairy tale wedding of Ashley Simpson and Pete Wentz.
Wentz and Simpson had a magical Alice in Wonderland themed ceremony at Ashley's parents' house in Encino, California. Joe Simpson, Ashley's dad, served as the master of ceremonies, telling embarrassing stories about his youngest daughter, while big sis Jessica served as a bridesmaid and delivered a pretty emotional toast.
An Alice in Wonderland themed wedding? Sounds like fun. For more celebrity wedding videos and other wedding-themed content, go straight to NuptialsTV.com. And the network that's all about speed, it's RPMFreaks.com. This channel is the pedal-to-the-metal guide to all things automotive. Take a look at this clip from the segment called Cars Women Want Men to Drive, as host Catherine Cronenberg describes the 2008 Audi R8.
It shares its name with Audi's extremely successful race car, for good reason. With a 420 horsepower V8 engine and a lightweight aluminum body, this is one fast car. And with its unbelievably precise handling, you'll be able to confidently drive the R8 at top speeds without losing one bit of control.
I have to admit that that looks like one awesome car that I wouldn't mind taking a ride in. To To watch the rest of this series and view more videos about 2009 cars, type in rpmfreaks.com. I'm Dana Ward, and this was another edition of Vlaze 360. I hope you enjoyed learning about a few of the more than 70 networks that Vlaze has to offer you. Thanks for watching.